I woke up at 2 a.m. to see my uncle sitting in the dark, smiling at nothing. My name is not important to this story. It is what I saw and what I lived through. I come from the east of Nigeria, a small town where everybody knows everyone. It is not a tale of spirits. It is a tale of a man. My mother's younger brother. His name was Akachukwunelu. We all knew something was amiss with him when we were kids. Akachukwunelu never slept at night. While everyone slept, he would be awake. You would see his shadow roaming around at unusual hours when all people are supposed to be asleep. If you greet him in the morning, his eyes are always reddened as if he never closes them throughout the night. People said he was just troubled. They were wrong. I lived in the same house with him for 3 years. It was how I discovered the mission that he was doing. This family must end with me, he once said to me very calmly. I laughed because I thought it was a joke. He did not laugh. Changes began in our family when he moved into our house. Small things at the end. Fights over nothing. Missing money. Mysterious illnesses that no doctor could understand. Each time something went wrong, Akachukwunelu was always there, observing, keeping quiet. He never had a job. Never begged for anything. Nevertheless, he always had food. Always had money to drink. At night, I could hear him speaking in hushed tones inside his room. Not praying. Not making calls. Only speaking in low tones, as if giving an update. One night, I could not sleep. It was too hot. So, I decided to go out. I saw him sitting on a wood stool just beside our gate. He was smiling. He was counting names under his breath. When he arrived at our father's name, he nodded. That was when fear crept into my bones. Then my dad changed. He was weak. Not really ill, just always tired. Everything that could go wrong for my aunt did. She went out of business in 1 week. My cousin flunked an exam that he had always passed before. It was like there was a rope being pulled around the family. Only once did I ever cross Akachukwunelu's path in my life. I questioned him, why? He turned and looked at me, as he said, some people are born to build. Some are born to close doors. Everything was reported to my mother. She wept, but she remained silent. It came to my notice later on that she already knew. He said the same thing to her many years back. She was just afraid to speak out. The elders were summoned. Every claim was denied by Akachukwunelu. He smiled the entire time. This smile lingers in my memory. This was the smile of a man who knew time was on his side. Then one morning, he left. No goodbye. No note. Gone. However, things gradually became better after that incident as well. They did not become perfect, but things became easier to bear. My father regained his strength, and the house was back to normal. 2 years passed before we heard about his death in another town. Reports were that Akachukwunelu died when alone in a room, no signs of a struggle, just silence. Some said justice finally caught up with him. Others said his mission was complete with him. All I know is this: evil does not always shout. It can sit in your house, share your meals, and smile at you in the dark.